All right, all right. So here we go. Trying something new. I'm hoping. I'm hoping this works. We'll see. I'm hoping this works. So this is what we'll do. So we're just gonna have to. So I'm trying something new, so just bear with me for a second. It looks like my bit rate for Twitch is in the red. It's showing my stream is unstable. That's what I was trying to do. So let's move this over here. Go to view channel. I'm on the wrong channel. Switch accounts. Okay, so Twitch is like bugging out right now.
It's like how like it turned me up at the same
Stream manager. Let's set that up. For some reason, I go on a web browser showing it as fine on the web browser on my PC. But anyway, so let's okay. So let's go through the motions. Basically, I am testing out my streaming setup. And as part of that, what we're gonna do. Well, first off, yeah, I can't do that. Okay, so I'm gonna make sure that because I don't really need. I got OBS so maximized, so big. I don't need OBS that big. Oh, I got an encoding overload error. Okay, so that's basically what I wanted to see. I want to see that, and can we turn? Yeah, we can. Okay, so all right, so still getting the encoding overload error, but I only get it when I fire up Twitch. I think it might be because and I have Twitch using ADM multi-stream. I have it set to super fast. Twitch doesn't let you get rid of that. So I am set to so let's stop the Twitch one. And what encoder am I using? FPS. That's at the 60,000. Main. Spatial. All right, let's fire Twitch back up. Let's see what it does. I switched to a hardware encoder for Twitch. Okay, not getting encoder. CPU usage has dropped. Oh, never mind. Encoding overloaded. The only other one that I'm using is AVI for YouTube. AV1, I'm sorry. But that's software based on Mac because Mac doesn't encode the problem I would have is so because in all honesty, I don't want to pay. You have all these free tools. So I'm thinking. I wonder, because the only hiccup I'm currently having is the uniqueness of how I want to do this setup. So So, yep, I just figured out my issue. All right, so we have two PCs. This is my current setup. I have two PCs. I have one PC and a Mac before anybody jumps jumps down my throat. So one PC and one Mac. The Mac is currently what I use for streaming. I initially didn't want to stream from my PC. But okay, so let's do this. Because settings, stream. I don't want to. Let's do this. Connect account. Because I think I know what I can do. Because here's the issue at hand. Here's the real issue. Twitch doesn't support the resolution that I play at, which is ultra wide, 3440 by 1440p. So let's try this. If you hear any error messages or anything, that's because. Now, this is what we can do. I have an OBS on one computer, on my gaming PC, that's using teleport to send the information to my Mac to stream to YouTube. I have AV1 hardware encoding on my gaming PC. So I can just stream that one to YouTube. On my Mac, since there is no AV1 encoding, but I have I do have some form of hardware encoding. I can set this one to go to Twitch for hardware encoding. That way my hardware issue is fixed. Now, the other thing that I can do for my microphone, because I have a great microphone, I don't want to give up the microphone. I have my Stream Deck connected to my gaming PC. What I can do, because the concern that I've seen people express when streaming with lav mics, I heard someone say you can't mute. I can just put a mute button on my Stream Deck and mute myself and mute my mic through OBS. And using teleport, my mic will transmit to my Mac. So let's give that setup a try. Let's